and we'll kick this class off. All right. Good afternoon, folks. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to the first day of online learning for Fabrication 30. So today's going to be a pretty simple one. We are going to be going back through some of the welding symbols and welding drawings that we were talking about the other day. What I have done is in our D2L, I've uploaded a couple things I'd like you to go through today. And today I do not require any actual work from you, which is nice. So you guys get a nice little afternoon. But I do want you to review these slideshows and presentations because we will be using those as the basis of our work this week. So I am going to share my screen with you. And I will pop that up here. And we're going to move into Fab 30. Shrink this down here. And let's get into Fab 30. All right, and we are in Arc Welding 3. That is the unit we're in. So we're gonna go to resources and content, just like normal. And in there, we should find print rating. What I'll do is I'll switch this to student. So this will be what you see. I always have stuff that's unreleased in there that I release as the course continues. So print rating. So what we have here is a whole bunch of stuff, but we have a Fab 3050 weld symbols PowerPoint. So we're gonna take a look at this one quick. And it's weld drawings and symbols. This is advanced because you guys are advanced. Basically it's 17 slides. It says why, the what, the how. We've seen a lot of this. I went over this in class, but this is all for your reference. This is gonna be upcoming on some future stuff. So don't be afraid to have another peek at this stuff. So pretty simple. We've all seen that one. I also have the weld symbols ILM. So that's the individual learning module. These don't show up the best in this view. Most times they do. But what you can do is you can pop this out. Opening it with Google Docs is going to give you all sorts of chaos and mayhem. It doesn't seem to translate very well there. Basically, the only thing that is messed up here is the formatting on this first page. Nothing really important on it. It just says, hey, this is what ILM we're working in. And then all the rest of it will be pretty standard. We go through here. It's the whole kind of table of contents for this. Talks about dimensioning weld symbols, all your different signs, stuff like that. So what we'll do is, I'm just gonna fly over this quick. I'm not even gonna explain any of it because it's all there for your reference. A lot of the stuff from the slideshow is taken directly from here. This might look familiar. And that's how I build some of my slideshows. All right, so there are a couple issues with the formatting. If we are having a lot of issues, I can find another way to upload this, maybe as a basic PDF or something like that, if it's gonna cause us to not have information. But for the most part, it looks pretty good. It's a problem when you convert files through Google. They don't always work the best. Yeah, some of that's not the best. We'll see how it goes. But we'll pop out of this here. So we'll close that one up. So that's the welding symbols ILM. And actually in here, it doesn't look too bad just on the screen. Couple things here. I have that 3D welding symbol sheet that we were looking at the other day. The one that you can kind of move all the joints pieces on. So you might have to pop that one out to work with it. I also have a Jeopardy welding symbols PowerPoint. Now, normally I play this in class. And what this is I do some Jeopardy games. If you've been with me for a bit, which most of you have, you've probably seen a few Jeopardy games. Unfortunately, we can't play this in class. So what I've done is I've just pop this in here, and this is all going to be a reference for the work coming up. So this is basically all the support materials for you for what's coming up this week, because we're going to have to draw some weld symbols, read some weld symbols, stuff like that. So that's all going to be in here. So that's all good review material. And I also have a drawing interpretation ILM. And basically what this is I want to check the formatting on this one, see if it's come up good. This one seems to have come up good. So that one's nice. Basically, it just tells you how to read drawings, because we are going to be building our own stuff in Fab Project D. And this is going to help when it comes to creating our own drawings of the things we're working with, making weld symbols. You know, we're learning about isometric drawings. There's a whole bunch of different types of drawings. So we got architectural, we got detail, we got assembly, we got exploded, we got isometric, all sorts of things. And this will help us prepare us for Fab Project D, because we are going to have to prepare that package. And that's going to be everything from designs to cutting lists to materials to drawings, weld symbols, all that fun stuff, kind of wrapping everything up into one nice little package at the end. And this here is, yeah, it's going to go through all of it. So this is basically a lot of reference material for you. I would peek over this stuff here, maybe look at the drawings, because we can talk about things like phantom lines here. There will be a self-test on this another day. But for right now, this is just something for you guys to look over as far as today. I will be, doing self-tests. I'll probably do a self-test on this unit or this ILM here. Maybe on the welding symbols ILM. I'm gonna have some other stuff as well. I'm not gonna hit you too hard with that, because I do like to work more hands-on at the higher levels, 20 and 30, instead of a lot of theory. We always have to learn some theory. I do need marks to take aside from the practical, but that is pretty much that. So I'd like you to have a look at all this stuff, and tomorrow I'm going to have some weld symbol stuff ready to go. We're either going to read weld symbols, maybe draw some weld symbols, could be a self-test on the drawing interpretation, or it could be on the welding symbols ILM. I'm going to try and re-upload this ILM in a better format, because I do not like how this is looking right now. As I cruise through this, it wasn't the best. So I'll get that taken care of. But I got the 6 of you in here today. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. And that is it for today's class, guys. That's short, sweet, easy. I know you guys got lots going on today. Some teachers are probably giving you more than you want. I don't want to be that guy. So basically, tune in tomorrow, same time. We'll do a little bit of work. We'll get you out of here nice and quick. And I'll let you guys take care of everything else you have in all your other classes. So, my friends, stay healthy. Have a good evening. And I'll chat with you tomorrow. If you have any questions, ask them now, shoot me an email, throw it in the chat. It's all good. Otherwise, you can take off. So stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Andrea, did you get the email I sent you? Oh, she's out.
Hey, sir.
Yes.
Do you want to see my setup?
Yeah.
I have.
What? Check that.
Yeah.
That is awesome. You got like this whole Zen space going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just recently moved into this room because it used to be my brother's.
Yeah.
And it's a bit larger than mine. That's like right next door. So I was like, I'm gonna make it mine. And then,
That's awesome. So is that like a wallpaper on the back wall there?
Yeah, it is a wallpaper.
And what are you collecting? You got Funko Pops? Like what theme? I see Deadpool. I see
things I'm interested in.
Things you're interested in? Is that a Harley Quinn one?
No, I think that's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh,
I got gifted a lot of them. So
that's awesome.
hmm
This is sick. And you got it all remote controlled from the bed?
yeah.
Oh, geez.
hmm
Kids in your tech, man. It'd take me years to figure that out.
I
That's
mean,
wicked.
yeah,
You
my dad's all,
cool.
gaming stuff. So yeah.
You got a nice little boot going on there, I see.
Yep. It's
Is
I'm
that full
gonna
cast?
I'll be getting the next fiberglass one tomorrow morning.
Oh,
So yeah,
so,
it's the fiberglass one is a lot better than this one because it's like this one's all like cottony and like all concrete and it's
oh
like
yeah, they
yeah.
get dirty fast. They smell.
hmm
Oh, I had one on my wrist. I this is embarrassing. So I used to skateboard all the time. And I
hmm
used to be pretty good when I was younger. And about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I was like, I got my skateboard, sunny out, let's go skateboarding. And go to do a simple trick, which was just a normal tail slide. It's very easy to do.
hmm
And the ledge was super slick. I kick out, I put my hand behind me,
Oh
land
no.
on it. Something in my wrist just goes
Oh
and
no.
starts to swell up big. And it went blue and cold. So I had to go get it casted up.
Yeah.
And they were going to do a fiberglass one and they didn't have the material for it. So I had to do a plaster cast.
Mm.
And of course, it's cold and it's wet because it's a wet cast, right?
Yeah.
So when they wrap it up, it's cold. And then it got dirty and just so terrible. Ugh, yuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a wicked little setup you got going on there. You're just
Yeah.
chilling with a bag of Cadbury mini eggs. Is that what
Yep.
that is? That's
I have so
awesome.
many snacks just in the corner.
That is sick. If you're going to do online learning, this is the way to do it.
It
It
is.
is fantastic.
Mm,
No, that is super sweet. Got a sick little setup there. That's awesome.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad things went well.
hmm
Um, they're able to get everything done they needed to do the first time around.
Yep.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
The
So that
doctor
is
the doctor I had was like he knows his stuff really well, so
that's good.
yeah.
Well, I didn't realize this was a thing that was that bad for you. I didn't realize because I mean I don't see like you said it's bunion stuff. I don't know if you're having
hmm
trouble like walking on it or whatever, but you didn't
Um
seem to be having any issues in class.
well, it's more like when I walk long distances where
Okay.
it starts to really hurt cuz the bunion actually makes me a lot more flat-footed than I should be. So a
Okay.
lot of times it like hurts to walk a long time cuz the arch just like kind of
Well, that and it probably offsets your hips a bit too and starts throwing you back out a
yeah.
little bit because your body's compensating, right?
Mhm.
So okay.
But yeah, it
Huh.
just causes a whole ton of problems for me whenever I try to walk long distances.
Wow. So now you're just chilling. That
Yeah.
is, it's not bad that school went online. You're
Yeah.
that's good
Just
timing for you.
chilling. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I just hope that everything's all good and we can have a half normal grad for you and stuff like that
hmm
because it's grade 12 year. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. Do you drive?
No, I don't. Not yet.
No? I was gonna say if you got a standard, it's gonna be super hard to work a clutch with that giant cast on there.
Yeah.
Mhm. But everything's good, everything's going well.
Yep.
Awesome, awesome,
It's
awesome.
also great because I have an excuse to make my parents do everything for me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. You
Yeah.
got that there. Do you have a little bell or something? Can you just
No, I just text them with my phone.
I guess that makes sense. I think the bell would be
Mhm.
super cool though.
Yeah, just get one of the servant bells.
Yeah, because 18 years ago, not 18, 17 years ago, they were taking care of you. And you were just a wee one, and now they're back taking care of you again.
Yeah.
So yeah, who knows? Maybe just when they get a little older, you can be taking care of them, paying
Mhm.
back a little bit.
Maybe.
So yeah, maybe. Oh, come on. They're giving you life. They're giving you life. That's the least you could do for them. Hopefully they're
Yeah.
yeah. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad everything went well. This is a
Mhm.
sick setup though. I never had a room like this when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So
I go
that's awesome.
overboard with my rooms.
Well, you got to make it yours. You
Yeah.
got got that artistic flair, right? So you can see things a little differently. You make it yours.
Mhm.
That's wicked. I'm just in the process of doing a bit of remodeling on my house and designing my backyard right now. And
Mhm.
I wish I had like your flair for things because I just choose like it's nice, but it's kind of like plain. I
Yeah.
just go the safe route, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome. Cool. Well, I'm gonna let you get out of here and let you rest up some more. I'm gonna get some stuff prepared for you guys for tomorrow. And yeah, but this is awesome. You got your gaming headset, everything's this. That's wicked. Man, oh man. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. Things are awesome. And hopefully by the time you can get outside, well, I mean you can get outside, but you're gonna probably want to wait a little bit before you start getting outside.
Yeah.
And hopefully it should be nice. There's no snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Just make sure you wear a helmet and you put that flag on your No, it's good. Yeah, so that'll be neat. And yeah, maybe if Jordan pops over at some point, he can start serving you too. He can yeah, he can be one of your assistants. So awesome. Well, I gotta run. You have yourself a great day, young lady. And
Okay.
I will see you tomorrow afternoon.
See you.
Awesome. Take it easy. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you, Jordan. Bye.